University's head coach, Coach Joe Bonani here. So, Coach Joe, talk about last year. Tough way to end the preseason, the end of the postseason, and down there in Baltimore, tough loss, in the semifinal. What do you guys got to do this year to get back, and better?
Well, we lost in the finals, not the semifinals. Yeah, we lost in the finals in overtime, which I'll never forget as long as I live. But to get back there, I don't know. It's going to be a work in progress with our team. We, as I've been saying all day long, I've got 8 guys that think they're going to start and play 40 minutes, and it's fair for them to think that because all 8 of them could start and play 40 minutes. So, it'll be a matter of how we manage that and deal with that.
Cool. I was looking at your schedule. You open up against Coppin State. Coppin State's always been, they're from my area. They've always been a very good team. Even with Fang Mitchell was as a coach, now they have a new coach. So, just what's it like taking on Coppin State to open up?
Well, that opener's always tough because you don't know what you're getting. I mean, it's a new team. Nobody's discouraged, or you just don't know what you're getting. You're going to have new personnel, so you really got to hope that how you've been preparing just in general for the season is going to be good enough to beat a team that it's hard to prepare for.
And I was looking in December in Brooklyn taking on Kentucky. By then they should be probably number 1 in the country. So how did that game come about?
So we go from talking about Coppin State to Kentucky, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. The way that game came about is Nassau Coliseum, which is across the street from Hofstra, is being renovated. And the plan was to open up Nassau Coliseum with Kentucky and Hofstra. But unfortunately, they got backed up as far as getting that renovation done there at Nassau Coliseum, so they put it back a year. So instead of playing them there, that's why we're going to play them. Instead of playing them there, we're just going to go to the Barclays Center, which is it's a real treat for our team. It's a great tribute for our program to be able to play a team like Kentucky.
I'm from Long Island, so I know about Nassau County and that arena. They're just changing it down to a smaller arena.
It's going to be beautiful. There won't be quite as many seats, but it's going to be a fabulous place. It's still going to be plenty of seats. I don't know the numbers, but if it used to be 18, I think now it's going to be 10 or 12. It's going to be a great place.
It's still a nice barn to go, whatever, basketball, football, whatever. So you said about your players, 40 minutes. Everybody wants to play 40 minutes. How are you gonna manage that?
Yeah, I don't know. I think about it every day. I don't know how I'm not trying to be coy. I don't know how I'm going to manage it. I hope I just pray that I can manage it well. I think a lot of it's going to come down to communication. Hopefully the guys understand that, as good as they are, the guy next to them is just as good, and we can do this together. If we do it together, we'll be good.
Well, just talk about this conference, a very good conference. Every year there's good teams up and down from 1 to 8, So just talk about being in this conference.
Great conference. Proud to be in this conference. It's one of those, coaches say this all the time. Whatever conference you're in, it's the toughest conference in the country. But, it's 10 teams that at any given night could beat you.
I enjoy our conversations on the teleconference calls during the year because I know it's always good for me to go back to where I'm from, Long Island, and talk to you and get my language that I used to talk like, and I'm now down here. So this year the championship game is down in South Carolina. So what's it like going south for a postseason game?
Well, I honestly don't know, and I'm not trying. That's not a criticism or whatever. It's just I don't know. And we'll see. I imagine it'll be good. I mean, it's a great city. Charleston has a good fan base. Clearly, it'll be an advantage for them to play it down there, but it could be good for the league as well. But it remains to be seen. We're all excited about it.
I was looking at your roster. Speaking of a kid from Oceanside, New York. That's where I'm from. Hunter
Caa-Basketball.
Yeah. What type of player is he?
Hunter Caa-Basketball is about 6'8", 265 pounds. He's one of the big reasons that Rokas Castise had such a great year last year because he banged against him every day in practice. He's going to help us. He has some moments where he really is a force inside and rebounds the ball. He's a very good athlete.
Well, Coach Joe, I know a lot of people want to talk to you. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
I hope to see you soon.
Thank you for having me.
All right, no problem. All right, that's the head coach of Hofstra University. They do open up against Coppin State on November 11th, and hopefully Herbert Time Radio will make a trip to Brooklyn this year. And I have to get a boundary reception to see if we could probably see Kentucky, but we never know. We'll see what's going on during our time because that's December 11th. So we're going to try to get more coaches here to stop by. Just need trying to find the head coach of Elon and Coach Grant. Might be busy. So we're going to take a break here, and when we come back, we'll get more coaches stop by. You are listening to the CAA Men's Basketball Media Day here on Hermiton, live on speakers.com.